I looked at a systematic review and meta-analysis comparing automated blood pressure monitors versus manual blood pressure monitors. Which one's better? Let's go check it out. The study looked at automated blood pressure monitors and manual blood pressure monitors versus ambulatory blood pressure monitors as a control, because ambulatory blood pressure monitors can provide more randomized blood pressure reading throughout the day. Two important definitions to understand are white coat hypertension and masked hypertension. White coat hypertension in this study was defined as normal blood pressure reading for the ambulatory blood pressure monitor, but elevated blood pressure reading for the automated and manual blood pressure monitors. Masked hypertension, as defined in the study, was an elevated blood pressure reading on the ambulatory blood pressure monitor, but a normal reading on the automated and the manual blood pressure monitors. The study found automated blood pressure monitors sometimes showed increased levels of masked hypertension versus the manual blood pressure monitors, but it was mostly in systolic levels that were less than 130. Manual blood pressure monitors demonstrated a 7% increase in white coat hypertension versus the automated blood pressure monitors. Overall, it was found that the automated blood pressure monitors were not statistically different than the ambulatory blood pressure that was taken randomized throughout the day. The mean blood pressure reading of the manual blood pressure monitor was found to be significantly higher than that of the automated blood pressure monitor when compared to the ambulatory blood pressure monitor. The study did find that automated blood pressure monitors may deserve a little bit more clinical significance in clinical practice versus a manual blood pressure monitor as compared to the ambulatory blood pressure monitors and the readings that were found between the automated and the manual blood pressure monitors. This meta-analysis did conclude, though, that more studies need to be done with differing population subset groups. So based on this particular meta-analysis, automated blood pressure monitors are just as effective, maybe even a little bit more effective than manual blood pressure monitors. So if you're at home and you want to take your blood pressure, it's a little bit easier and keeps you a little bit more independent to be able to take your blood pressure with this automated monitor. You don't need another person to help take your blood pressure versus the manual blood pressure monitor. So just to give a demo on how automated blood pressure monitors work, this is my Omron blood pressure monitor. I use this in clinical practice. You'll slide the sleeve on here like so. And I like to try to make sure that this little wire part is aligned as best as you can with the brachial artery here. You'll kind of Velcro that up and then make sure you're in a seated, relaxed position. You don't want to cross your legs because that could artificially inflate your blood pressure as well. You'll kind of rest this to the side or on your leg, rest your hand down, press start. Now I shouldn't be talking while I'm taking my blood pressure because that can also increase your blood pressure reading as well. So you want to make sure you're not talking, you're nice and relaxed, taking some deep breaths. It takes a few seconds for the reading to come through, maybe about 30 seconds in total to be able to get your reading. And boom, it's all done. Just like that, I got my blood pressure reading, and then it also provides a heart rate reading as well. So that's a nice little added bonus. And if you're interested in an automated blood pressure monitor, I'll drop the link below, the one that I use in clinical practice here. And I'll see you guys on the next video.